Ok, we are live. ¿Qué hay, mi gente? Aquí, todo bien. Hey, so, saludos y disculpen, primero que nada, sorry about last Wednesday. I was not live last Wednesday because I was on vacation and there was a storm happening, so there was no electricity either. But here we are, another Wednesday. It's 10:08 a.m. and here we are making another video. As you can see in my, you haven't seen my screen yet. I'm just gonna look for my stream here. You know how it is. Make sure that everything is going smooth. There we go. So okay, so today, let's get right into it. You know, we've just been live for 1 minute, so I think it's the cue to say, in today's video, I am going to be making some drums. And now I'm going to be using one of the melodies that I've been cooking up. One of the melodies that I cooked up, I think, in one of the last live stream videos that I made. That's called Making Melodies in Studio One. And I was making these dark type melodies. I really like making dark music sometimes. So, just making this dark melody, I streamed it live like I'm doing now. But now I feel like maybe we can do a little tutorial video here and cook up some drums for these melodies. And really, first of all, you might hear me talk Spanish in a moment or two, okay? So, second of all, what I'm gonna try to do is just improvise and use different sounds and show you guys the way, different ways that I make up my drums, like the way that I, how do you call this? Process them, not process them, but how I program them on MIDI. So I do most of my work on MIDI when it comes to the drums. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see my DAW here. Okay. And as you can see, I already have this whole melody now done here, all the sections of the melody. I like to work like that. I like to work with the whole session there. Yeah, you guys can see my screen now. So I already have a drum kit pulled up from Splice. I got all these sounds from Splice. So I got a kick. So I got two kicks and two snares, and I got these kind of shaker percussions, a close hi hat and an open hi hat. And I just picked this drum kit by random. It was trending today in Splice, so I'm like, I'll use that. And so the way that I do is, see, this is one way to do the drums, okay? And you can either just record and play it, or you can create different MIDI patterns, right? So right now, you got all of these on this rack, right? So if we open right here the MIDI editor, you can see the ones that I'm playing right here. And just like normal MIDI editing, you can just go ahead and put the notes in, right? You could do that, but also you can do just creating a MIDI region and inserting a pattern here. You go right click, insert pattern, and we'll just delete this block. And now you have this pattern. So this pattern works like just like a sequencer kind of thing, you know, like a sequencer kind of thing. Oh, sorry. Let me drink some water, you know. Yeah. I've done this a billion times and I still get nervous, right? So here you can just add whatever pattern you want. So we're gonna start putting in some notes now, quickly. I'm just gonna play the whole sample right now, right? Okay. It's pretty loud because it's mastered. right now, like, this is the whole kind of melody, but I'm thinking like putting the drums over here, like for this part, kind of building up, you know. So that's the melody. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this part and I'm just gonna duplicate it here, and then we'll do the drums over here. So I want this build up. And we're gonna loop here. That's when the drums will come in, right? To my taste. You can do whatever you want with the type of melody that you choose, you know. There's never a rule. But out of the bat, I like to do my hi-hats first. I don't know why one is over here and one is over here, but so let's go over here. And now I'm just putting the snare on the third, right? And I'm just doing this pattern, and then I'll show you what I do with the MIDI information. So, see, you got a little pattern going on there, but you can also, we can do it longer. They see how many steps. Let's do 32 steps. You see? Now we can do it longer. See? So we gotta do it again. Even do like the 8. So there you go. I'm just adding the hi-hats here, and so we got this little pattern going on. If you want to play with the velocity, you can just go right here down, click on the left, and just work with the velocity here. And I'm just doing it like this. We can also put it here. And there you go. That's a nice little drum pattern that we got going here. So actually, like, I'm listening to these bells, and I would put a little. So that's one way that we can make drums, you know. We're just gonna, if you want to save this drum kit, you can just go right here. It says store preset, and we're just gonna call it hip hoppy drum kit, and we're gonna put it in our soft folder of favorite presets just to have it there. You can have different type of drum kits here. I was thinking of putting the same bass here. Right? Yeah. That would be the drum. You can still add more perk loops if you wanted to, like, but this is just a basic thing. Versus, what's up, brother? And to make things interesting, you can just add like kind of effects and strikes to it. Right here on the snare. Sorry. You can do all sorts of things, okay? So this is one way of making drums. The other way to make drums would be to look for the different. So we got the sample, right? We got this whole sample, right? The other way to do it would be to go down to your files folder over here and look for your own sounds, right? In this case, maybe I'll use the cymatics duality. Let's use a different one. Let's use a different one. I really want to use Ocean's mineral drum kit. Okay, so let's say that I want to use these sounds for this beat. Okay. What I will go, since I always start with the claps, let's say now I wanna use a clap on this and do a different kind of more trappy kind of sound. Maybe I would go here, test them out. Let's use this one. So I will go right click on the sample and go to send to new sample one. Now it's in a sampler. You gotta rename it and everything, like, okay, this is the clap, whatever. I advise you to put it in one shot so that you just play it once and the whole sample plays through. And for example, now what I would do is I would open a MIDI region right here. Open it up. And now I can input MIDI notes. So now I know that the clap is right here on the third, C3. And we're just gonna write in clap right here. And then here. And so on and so forth. You know? So now you got the clap. Very simple, very straightforward kind of groove. Just press the region up here and press D, and you can duplicate it, right? So now you have all those claps going on. You can even group them together if you want it, with just selecting the whole MIDI region and pressing G to group. Ah, you didn't know that. Okay, so I got the clap. Now what I would do is I would do the hi-hats, because the hi-hats are kind of one of the most time-consuming parts. for me. Okay, let's use this one. Hi-hat 17. Do the same, right click, send to new sample one shot. And now I got the hi-hats here, so I'm gonna do a little region, double click, and now we have the whole thing right here. So it's in C3. I got the MIDI roll going, press key 3, and I'll just keep pressing Alt and do this for at least 4 bars. Let's do 4 bars for now, and then duplicate. So that would be, oh, that would be 16th notes. What you gotta do is just you gotta get them all together, you know, just select them all and press Control S, I think it is. Nah, man, I'm doing this wrong. Sorry. Let's do it again. Open a region, MIDI region here. 8th notes. Now you put it here in quantize 8th notes so that you can put the 8th notes in it. I'm sorry, my bad. You know, newbie vibes. See, and then press Option and hold Option, and then just drag out all the notes that you want there. See, and then just press, select them all, press D, and now you duplicate. This is a very basic, you know, kind of trap beat, but we're going to, you know, just change it up a bit as we go, so that you guys can get something out of this live stream, you know. So I got these hi-hats. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to select them all, and I'm gonna go to here, over here to action. I'm gonna go to global select nodes, and make sure that in these 2 squares right here, the number 2 is selected so that you can select every other node, right? So I press OK, and now I control the velocity here, and then I'm just gonna lower the velocity of that second node just a bit so that it has that bounce. You know what it is? So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, because now I'm going to create the kick. And then after we get the kick, we'll do some perks and open hi-hats and stuff. Then we'll come back to the hi-hats. And why are we gonna come back? Because now, since we have more stuff, we can take hi-hats out or add rolls and glitchy effects and stuff like that, and make it a more unique type of hi-hat, just like the modern trap sound nowadays, right? So yeah, we just, you know, we just pick this region right here, and then duplicate all, select all, and press G. And now we're gonna go get a kick or something, you know. These kicks are good. Oh man, this is nice. Okay, so same thing, send to a new sample 1. We got the, I always put it normalize the kick, so I think it sounds better. That's just me. And we're gonna do the same, open a MIDI region here. We got the kick right here on C3. Now, it's important to, how do you say this? Tune the kick, right? Sometimes it's important. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna go here, span, this equalizer. And I already have a little preset drum and 808 tuner. I got this from Ivan Calderon on his YouTube channel. You should check him out. Ivan Calderon, he's a great music producer from, I think he's from Florida, and he's always giving up tutorials on Studio One. So I saw this in his channel where I play the kick, and the note will just stop right there and show me that it is in A sharp. Okay, as we can see right here, the note will appear right here. So yeah, it's in A sharp. So this beat, I don't really remember in what kind of tone it was. Let me check something. I don't really remember. It's all in audio. but I got it in my folder somewhere. Let me check something. Yeah, I just need to find the tone of this. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't think about that. But I'll just go over here to event and just detect chords. See what we're dealing with here. C sharp major. Okay. We're dealing with C sharp major here. I hope. So what I would do is I would go here, the kick, to this part where it says pitch, and I'm in C sharp. So this one is A sharp. The kick is in A sharp. I will count A sharp, which would be with it's B actually. No. Okay, so A sharp, B, C, C sharp. So like 4 semitones up. I will transpose the kicks 4 semitones up so that I can tune it with the actual sample of the bass. Okay, so now we got that. So we're gonna start putting in MIDI notes here. Make sure to have quantize 1/4 for this one. This one is in 180 BPM, so it's gonna be pretty fast. So I would do maybe like something like that. Or maybe not this way. See? Another basic, just you don't gotta go too crazy with it, man. You know, just like sometimes simple is enough. Let's go back to the open hi-hat. The same. And just input the notes here. I don't think I like that sound. It's crazy. So yeah, for example, if you want to change this sound up, you just got to go here to your files and just drag them. I'm going to put a little reverb on it. So there you got the, now you got the open hi-hats. What? Is this wrong? Start adding some perks and stuff. Let's add this one. I like this one. So again, just open a MIDI region, go here, go to wherever you want to place it. Now perks can be tricky. Pointing at mouse. Where is it? Oh, right here. Right, but you see, they're tricky. You can put them wherever. You can even just, like for example, you can layer that hi-hat with this. Not right there. Or just. And these, you can just also play with them. Since you have the sampler here, you can just add some delay to them. And even some reverb. There you got like another simple kind of trap stuff. You can keep adding stuff. I'm gonna add the counter snare. Let's see what we can come up with the snare. Oh my god, I'm getting this all wrong. But this is kind of the idea, guys. You know? And sometimes what I like to do is take these notes and put them like like just a and then layer the clap with the snare. See? So now I've been hearing that in a lot of modern hip hop, they're doing like these crazy stuff with the snares. See, stuff like that. They're doing stuff like that. It's crazy, dude. But see, it gives it like that other vibe, you know. You just gotta lower the velocity a little bit, you know. Bastante meaning that a lot, you know. Just lower the velocity a lot. You see, it gives it that little vibe right there. I love that. Let me see how we can. So this part, repeats right here. But here we can do a little variation also. So we just take it here. Let's do 16th notes and do like something like this. See how it sounds like. Play with the velocity. You see? Play with the velocity. Like this is a snare. I like to think of snares as, you know, like drum lines. In fact, you can even erase this one. Bring this one back. What do you think? Or you can just leave it how it was. You know, it's all to your preference, and just have fun with it, man. That's it. That's it. You don't gotta think about it too much. Just, it's nice. There's nice perk sounds here, but you know, we got effects also, and adding effects to your beats obviously make a huge difference. So maybe we can see, like, add something like that to one of the claps. See, that sounds cool. And this, you can play with it also. I was thinking of adding it to like a part of the snare of the clap, you know? Maybe this one. So it goes like, right here. I like it here also. Just like between this space right here. I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. Yeah, something like that. Just lower the volume of it. So something that's missing would be like, so here, what I think would be just missing is like a little crash symbol at the beginning, you know. But in this pack there are no symbols, so I'm just gonna go here to my cymatics Slayer beta pack. Go the drum one shot collection, and I got some symbols going on here. I got a couple, 4 symbols, but they're gonna work fine. You can use this one bridge and just put it at the beginning and lower the gain. And what's beautiful of it, you can just duplicate it and add it as a reverse right here. There you go. Now I would also add some reverb to this clap. Let's go to the verb suites. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Let's lower the decay a little bit. There you go. Now, to make things interesting, guys, we can add an 808 because 808s sometimes are part of the drums. Let's be real. 808s are part of the drums. And you know, if I took the bass out like I did right now, I muted the bass. There's still like a lot of space in that low end that needs to be like, used. So I'm gonna go back. To Ocean's MIDI, Ocean's pack. Excuse me. And I'm gonna see one of these 808s that he has here. See which one goes well with. Obviously, they're not in tune, so I like that one, the first one, that 808 too. Okay, so here I will go to one shot. I will bring down the kick. So this is the kick right here. I will take that MIDI by pressing Option and taking it down. That duplicates it, and now I have it here on my 808. So let's see, because I think it's in C sharp. So let's put it in C sharp. See how that sounds. Oh, that's beautiful. Very simple, but very effective. Just like that meme where the guy throws him like this with that round kick or whatever kick it is. Yeah. So there we got it. There you go, guys. Like, you can do a lot of things with this 808 because there's a lot of space to do with it. The thing is, and I gotta be honest about Studio One here, doing glides with Sample One is not the easiest thing. They're trying to implement into the MIDI roll an easier way to do these type of slides right now. But right now, like doing slides, I would have to put it in mono and glide. And as you can see, one of them didn't even sound. See? They're not even sounding. What's happening? Because I think I put it in mono. See, if I put it in mono. Oh, wait. See, that's why the slide thing is a bit off with this. It sounds great just as it is, but maybe I would do some stuff to it, like maybe adding the fifth. And you can do kind of crazy stuff with it too. That's pretty cool, That's cool too. So So you know you can just have fun with it. Actually, let's do it the other way. Nah, not with this one, just like that. Yeah. Maybe here. That's it. Just cut it here and duplicate this. And there we go. Not this note. I think a better note. Let's see something. Let's see something. Yeah, that's cool. You can even just add the A sharp here. Yeah. Leave me in the comments what do you think of this, please. Very simple, very effective. You can add whatever to this. Or just add like pop filter. And then I would add a compressor to sidechain it with the kick. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Alright guys, so those are two ways to make drums in Studio One. So let's go back and revise this. I'm gonna mute all these drum channels that I made, and I'm just gonna play the impact one, and we're gonna listen. I'm also gonna leave this crash symbol open and this effect thing open also, and see what it sounds like with these other drums. Yeah, it's more like a boom bap. And the 808 goes really good with it also. So we got those drums. And now then we have these drums. They're kind of similar, but they not. It's just in the sound, it sounds different, but the arrangement is kind of the same. In fact, we could even change these and make them erase them all and do it more like we wanted to do at the beginning, just like this. Wait. It's pretty cool too. With the 808 and everything. Now we got those, and let's play the trap drums again, and then the trap drums. So those are the two ways that I made this drum. Just using the impact with the pattern, doing the pattern. I like to do that with like hip hop, kind of West Coast type beats, or something more laid back like lo-fi or kind of rap stuff. But with trap and adrenaline stuff, I like to go this route. I like to take the different samples and put them in their own MIDI channel. Why? Because then I have them all in their own channel. You see, now I need to label them, but you get what I mean. Like I have them now on every single channel. So if I wanted, like I did, put some reverb to the clap, I could do that. Now, if you wanted to do this with impact, it's a little trickier, because then you would have to, first of all, press this arrow right here. These are gonna be the channels in the mixer that are gonna open up for the instruments that are on these pads. So for example, let's go back over here to the sampling. I'm just using 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm using 5, 6 samples out of the 8 that I had. Oh, sorry about that. So what you have to do is take each one that you're using and put them into a different mixer channel. So I'm gonna press play, and you see them that they're lighting up. I'm gonna put every one of the ones that are lighting up, I'm gonna put them into their separate little channels, So I got the kick on the 1, and I got the snares. I'm gonna put them together at the 2 because they're blended up. The hi-hats, I'm gonna put them at the 3. So I just press the little button right here, the little button at the right bottom corner of the pad. That's the channel that you're gonna open up. So I got the kick in the 1, the snares on the 2, the hi-hat on the 3. My open hi-hat is gonna be on the 4, and then this shaker is gonna be on the 5, right? And then I'm gonna go over here, and I see that I have all these 5 channels open up. Perfect. When I come back here, the ones that are in gray, including this one, is that drum kit. So this one will be the kick, and then the snare, and then the hi-hat, open hi-hat, and then the perk, right? And then you can just color them whatever color you want to put. And now, if I wanted them to be separated because I wanted to, like, maybe edit this differently. Maybe I want to take the drums out at one part. You could do it with the patterns. You can create new patterns right here on the eye. When you press the inspector on the pattern, you can create different variations here and just go here to the pattern tab and change the pattern, right? But in this case, you can also just press G, and now you have it all on MIDI information. So if I wanted to take out the claps here, I could totally do that like this. See? And basically just keep duplicating it and then taking out notes there. With the other way that I do it, just having each one on their own MIDI channel, on their own channel, is way easier, because if I just wanted to mute the kick, then I'll just mute the kick right here, right? And in the next part, what I do, if I wanted to repeat that, I'll just repeat this, and then, you know, just go accordingly. Oh, I don't want the kick to come in so quickly. I want him to come later. I also want the hi-hats to come in later, or maybe the clap come in later and the kick come in sooner. Stuff like that, you know. So it's only mute, of course. See, you can do stuff like that also. Take out the snare. Hidden. There's a hidden track here, that's why. Yeah. That's a sample that I use for this beat. I think I also like put some you think the beat is gonna start here, but it's not. So there, Pedro Augusto, fire, bro. Oh, thanks, man. You know, I'm just trying to teach the way that I do drums. Obviously, you could add a ton of effects to this beat, make it sound really cool. Yeah. What platform do I use to get samples? I use Cymatics, I use Splice, and then I just look for different, I guess, producers and their sample packs, and just go through their store and buy some of those. But I mostly use Cymatics. But yeah, I mean, all of them are great. I also use a lot, like, presets is most of the things that I do look for when I'm buying samples or stuff like that. I like to buy like preset packs and stuff, like for Heat Up. Yeah, Cymatics is fire, bro. Thanks for saying that, Pedro. Thank you for being here, man. Gracias por estar aquí. Presets, yeah, like presets, like different serum presets or anasins, heat up, um, yeah, stuff like that. So here for this beat, I kind of want to do something like this. What's this? Okay. So now I'm getting into the production of this beat now, guys, because you pumped me up, Pedro. You pumped me up. This is your fault. And I'm taking this out. Wait. Something that un abrazo de Brasil nomás. Oh, brasilero. ¿Qué hay, brother? Puerto Rico aquí en la casa. Un placer, un placer, un placer tenerte por acá. Obrigado. Obrigado. Now I'm getting to the production of this beat. Vamos a ver algo. Es que, man. Quiero poner que... A ver si esto funciona. Sus productores parecen ser fodas. No foda, brother. Gracias, obrigado. Pasada lancé un con artista Choice. Qué bien, mano, qué bueno, me alegro un montón. Aquí tiene un amigo, añádeme Dillian Mode Beats en Instagram para yo buscarte, añadirte y escuchar tu música, brother. Gracias. Yo creo que aquí yo le puedo quitar esto. Ahí tienen, ahí tienen. Gracias, obrigado. Papi, esto va para Drake. Esto va para Drake. Esto va para Drake, papi. ¿Verdad, no? Yo ni escucho a Drake, en verdad. Ahí tiene, mi hermano. Me encantan esos drums. Y esos son los que les voy a dejar al beat original. mucho espacio y mucha diferencia, es interesante, ¿ves? Aquí we take out the perks in this part, we put them back, or maybe not, we take the perks out in this part, so it sounds, then bring them in back in, then it goes to the other. Yeah, ¿tenías alguna producción amapiano? Sí, tengo producciones amapiano, mi hermano, te voy a enseñar ya mismito. Y ahí está. That's the beat. That is the beat. That is the beat. Perfecto. Hermanito, si quieres escuchar mis otros beats, puedes entrar a dilianmobeats.com. Te va a lanzar a mi catálogo. Y de ahí puedes buscar los diferentes beats que yo tengo. Tengo desde reggaetón, amapiano, trap, dark hip hop, adrenaline hip hop y cosas con guitarra también. Fico muito bom, gracias. Gracias, salve a lanzar un amapiano ahí para ver. Sí, lo veo, envíamelo. Lo podemos ver, gracias. Podemos hablar mucho más por Instagram, sí. Aquí tienen mi gente, ya este beat está ready ahora para lanzarlo a mezclar. Vamos, ya tenemos, realmente se escucha muy bien como está. No hay que hacerle mucho, ya aquí tenemos límite. Me parece increíble cómo suena ya tan y tan bien con todos estos efectos. Sí, wow, me parece espectacular que yo no tuve que hacerle nada a este beat para poder mezclarlo así. Duro, mi gente. Le voy a poner un límite más aquí y le voy a poner este límite negativo 0.05. Voy a salvar esta effect chain. Vamos a poner master chain loco. Lo podemos subir aún más. Ahí tienen el beat, mi gente. Muchas gracias de verdad por aceptar este beat. Voy a estar poniéndolo en mi YouTube channel y también en mi tienda en Soundy. Este beat va a estar en mi tienda en Soundy. Pueden adquirirlo allí si desean. Ya ven cómo hacemos batería, cómo mezclamos un poquito las baterías también para que suenen más cool. I have other videos mixing beats and mixing drums on my YouTube channel. Sorry for my dog, people are working outside, so sorry for my dog there. But yeah, this is exactly what I do when I'm making the drums for any type of project, really. So I mostly do dark trap stuff, but I also like to do some R&B guitar kind of type beats like Rod Wave and No Cap, stuff like that. So yeah, let's see if we could actually make one more beat here. Well, actually, this video is meant for the drums, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And there's people, screaming outside and stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it there for now. uh, just showing you guys how to make cool drum beats, cool drum patterns. And you can still play a lot with this and add a lot of more perks if you wanted to. I'm just not gonna add more because I think the beat has too much. And always, simple is better, guys. If you look at videos of artists choosing their beats, making their own beats, or with their engineer in the studio and listening to beats, they all love beats that are simple so that they can just, right away. And if they need to add something, it's easier because it's easier to add something than to take it out. So the simpler the beat, the better. Let's have a little listen to it again and just dance a little bit before we go. So actually, this sample is in F minor. That's crazy. And it sounds really dope. What if I transposed it? Let me see. It actually sounds good because it's the third from the C sharp major. That's why it sounds so effing good, dude. And if I change the pitch of this, I will mess it up, dude. I will mess it up. So it sounds cool, man. It sounds cool. It does.
I got the big of the juice, I got the big in the cool, I got the penny on wool, I got the stash in the boob, I'm thumbing, I'm further too. I got the drum in the suit, I got the 100 on you, I got them ready to shoot, I got them ready, I'm plugging, I'm ready to hoop. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah, it's okay, your English is good, man.
I'm ready to hoop. Okay.
You see, I just wanted to put that little vocal there so that you have an idea of how. Just wanted to put that vocal there just to have an idea of how the vocals will sound with this beat.
I got the big of the juice, I got the big in the cool,
Who is this artist? I need him on my beat. Let's see. Look, we got some C sharp stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Came in this bitch with like 70K, that's like 10 million yen. Yeah.
That was dope, man. I really enjoyed that. Listening to somebody rap like that on top of my beat. I think it was pretty cool, really. Um, but yeah, there we got it, guys. Like, this is gonna be the end of this live stream today. I know that large videos like this, like, people don't really watch the whole thing, you know. But I am very thankful for the 3 people that came out right now. But we've had a couple of viewers today, so I'm very thankful for all of you. Pedro, muy agradecido. Obrigado, hermano. Um, yeah, pendiente al Instagram, todo está saliendo por allá. So estoy esperando. I'm hoping that I can do more live streams during the week. Isso fue uma aula. No sé lo que significa. Sorry, I don't know what it means, but thank you. Como quiera, obrigado, gracias. ¿Sabes? Dillian Mode a la orden, mi gente. DillianModeBeats.com. Pueden escuchar mi catálogo. Y tengo unas buenas noticias. I have an announcement. I just released an album called Urban Tension Beats with Music Sculpture Music Library. You guys gotta check that out. It's called Urban Tension Beats. It's gonna be in Music Sculpture. I'm gonna be adding the link to my link tree, and you can check it out on Instagram. So, hola, eso fue una clase. Yeah, this is a masterclass. Thank you, bro. This was meant to be a class, and I'm really glad that you liked it. Pero nada, we'll see each other next week on Wednesday. We're gonna be making more beats and more tutorials type stuff. Hopefully, I can stream on Saturday or Sunday. So let's see if I can add one more day of streaming to the schedule, because I really enjoy doing this live, so that you guys can see that even though it looks easy, it's not the easiest thing to do. But it all depends on the practice you do and the skills that you have, because there's people that could do this in 30 minutes, you know. And I almost always take like 1 to 2 hours to make a beat. I don't know why. I just like looking for specific sounds and manipulating them. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. So it takes a little time. But this is the best way to make drums here in Studio One. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them for you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is DillianModeBeats. So yeah, thank you guys. And as always, I'm gonna put this cam here for a second, so that guys can see me when I tell you that I'm super grateful. And